Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So that's got things underway. Played out to the right. And it's Marco Asensio. Cavani, Mbappe, Marco Verratti, Meunier, Marco Verratti, and it's Marco Asensio. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Di Maria with a delicate ball, and out to safety. Modric, Kroos, Fence has got rid of that. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, really good feet from him. That's a brilliant interception. Verratti passes it forward. Plays it out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Throw in. Now it's Marco Asensio going through. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Verratti goes looking, and it's Draxler. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Asensio clips one through. That's a corner kick. Is it in? That really should have hit the net.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Isco. Marcelo has come steaming up from the back for this. Modric has a pop! Saved only by poor finishing. And he's surging through, and it's Draxler. Isco. Now a chance to break. And it's got through. Up he gets! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Modric. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Isco. Oh, he's found him in space. Big chance! And in again. Out to the left it goes. And it's Draxler. Breaks on here.
Sergio Ramos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Modric. And a shot! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. And he just whacks it away. Meunier. Marco Verratti. Draxler. Di Maria floats one over. It's Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Isco. And it's Marcelo.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to...
Can he finish? Marco Asensio. The shot's on! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
An exhibition in how to finish.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Paris Saint-Germain would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And the action is back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
He's got away. Isco plays it out to the flank. They get a throw in. Modric! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Here it is. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much. It's Marco Asensio! No mistake! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
It's become a case of men against boys. Kroos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gets it upfield.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Marco Asensio, he's left his man. Dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Modric. Isco. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Out wide to the right. Chip through. And that's been levered clear. And it's Draxler. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Hoists it high. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Now, can he capitalise? Keeps everyone guessing. Isco shot at goal! Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. And play for a throw. Toni Kroos. Now it's Isco. Kimpembe battles to win it back. And he has been fouled there. This could fall anywhere. Looking to force his way through. Mbappe. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Isco has made his mark on this game. Looks to dink one in. Now a chance to break. Face to face with the keeper.
Meunier just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Well played, he saw that coming. Kroos. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Toni Kroos. Draxler. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Went in for a slide tackle and exit. Will try from distance. And that's past the post. He's managed to get himself offside. And he's going long. Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.